Eso Pact Day 12. This is part 2. We crashed coming into this boss fight. Haven't crashed for a while, so I guess it was due time. I thought maybe they had fixed it. Of course not. Also, look, Daedric. Daedric shit everywhere. I like Daedric shit. Daedric shit looks cool. I could do without the skulls on the floor, but tell me this doesn't look cool, whatever the hell this is. They had it in Oblivion, too. I don't remember what they're for, though. Holding things? Blood fountains?
So good to have my body back again.
So this is the reservoir of souls. How strange.
Oh. Really? She has Vanekin? So, are we in Oblivion? Because this kind of just looks like more... Take that, I guess, just for the hell of it. Who's the eager beaver over there? Of course, the Ordinator. Destroying the soul well, I don't know what that means. Oh, we're destroying it, we're releasing the souls, okay. So we did an hour, so we have about 2 hours left.
I've tried my patience long enough. Feel the wrath of Veloth's judgment.
Oh, she's behind me. Where are my friends?
You have done it, my child.
Hold on, I'm stealing her money. Huh. The souls, I'm assuming?
Vox is defeated, and Veloth's judgment returns to the temple where it belongs. Our will prevails. Order shall be restored.
Did Vox steal all these spirits?
These are but a few of the innocents Vox imprisoned in her reservoir of souls. But her power is broken now, and they're free to pass on. That was your doing.
Why are my companion spirits again? I restored them.
Both Malvari and Daravis have been dead for a long time. They cannot return to life, but they can be set free.
Is that it? Is it over?
Yes, but your journey continues. The time has come for you to move on. We will work to restore order in Morrowind. You may leave that to the three.
Were one of my things not enchanted? A new chest. They're all mediums. One of my things were not enchanted. Did I not have? Oh, I must have had something like this. Whatever. What is that laugh? Impulse. Releases surgical magical energy. Dealing 425 attack. Sure. Assign. Let's see, I got Unstable Wall Storm something. Yeah, we'll do that. Sounds good. Probably use that one anyway.
Daedric princes are not supposed to meddle in our affairs. My companion thought he had dealt with that threat. But that is not your concern. You have done well, and earned our approval. Walk in blessings.
Well, I mean, the prince kind of helped me here. Where's she at, by the way? She freaking just, like, left. Oh.
Thank you for releasing me. Thank you for defeating Fox. Thank you for freeing all these people. Though my spirit moves on, it will no longer be imprisoned.
It's kind of the point of moving on, but okay. Is there anybody else to talk to up here?
My lady has not forgotten us. I should never have doubted her. She has released us and given us our freedom.
I wonder what the spiritual realm is like. I don't see what's his name, so I guess he's gone. Okay, to Mournhold. Also, Boethia kind of just effed off. Oh, frick. Hold on, guys. I forgot to turn on my manager after the crash. Okay, there we go. And who are we?
Excuse me, celebrated hero. Could you spare a few minutes for a poor agent of the Pact?
Sure.
Good day, hero of Mournhold and Gishan. I hate to interrupt your victory, but I'm here to request your assistance.
It's kind of the norm. What's it?
Dark times before Shadowfen. Dark times indeed.
Ooh, we're going south.
Murders and disappearances in Stormhold, and the Vice Cannons can't find a culprit.
We're going Stormhold. Stormhold is up in Skyrim? Pretty sure we're going to Skyrim. Why can't Stormhold's guard find a murderer?
The Vice Cannons need an outside party to help due to certain political complications. Vice Cannon Ronda expects me to send help.
I'll do what I can.
Head south from here. Once you run out of good
Oh no, we're going down.
go
Okay,
a bit
south.
further,
Stormhold's
and
south.
you'll hit Stormhold. Locate Vice Cannon Ronda there. He'll direct you.
So Stormhold's like the
I could tell you where to find
southern edge of
a
Morrowind.
decent meal in town, but that's probably not what you mean. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the Vice Cannons?
War heroes from the Akaviri War. Strong leaders, honorable to the last. A good thing, too, since Shadowfen's troubled by its past. My people kept Argonian slaves within living memory, and that's not a wound to quickly heal.
Anything else you can tell me about the disappearances?
Not much, sadly. It's mostly Argonians missing. Some think slavers are to blame. If that's true, the Pact may not survive such discord.
We're going to go hang out with Argonians. Cool. What is Stormhold like?
It's a Dunmer city, built on an Argonian village, built on an alien ruin. Confused, like much of Shadowfen. Consider it a last bastion of civilization before Black Marsh. Everything south of Stormhold is lizards and mud.
Can you distract Gant this fancy pants so my brother and I could sneak off to get a drink? There's not much mead in Shadowfen, and what the Argonians drink, well, I'd rather taste rot meth. No? Oh well.
Rot math is Balinwood stuff, right?
My brother Yerent Hernig and I haven't broken anyone's bones in days. He gets twitchy. Don't bother him.
Already bothered him. So it looks like our next place is Shadowfen. However, we do have a mission here. 2 missions here. Actually, let's go talk to this. How the frick did we end up all the way over here? 3 missions here? There's an Ordinator over here we can talk to for that, apparently. I had to warp all the way back to the other side of the map to go get Tharn. Holy cow. Here. Whoa. Almost ran right into the lake pond thing. Ordinator Aaron. Aaron, where the frick are you? There you are.
Do you need something, citizen?
I killed a number of Vox's followers at Elan's Hollow.
Ah, yes. I was told you might report to me. On behalf of the Tribunal, the Ordinators thank you and offer this reward. And may the Three watch over you.
Cool. Money. Money, money, money. Oh, Stargazer Herald, go away. Talk to you later. Tharn. This one? I probably could have just sought out our wayshrine here, but whatever. Probably should have sold some stuff too. I don't think I picked up a whole bunch. And I forgot to turn that off, so people have been listening to me this whole time. Oh look, merchant.
Justice.
Yes, I remember you. Sell. I'll try you on before I sell you. Down in Magica, up in hell. That is a no. Throw you on the ground, step on you for being so disrespectful. The fact that I'm freaking still glowing. What the hell? Do I still have Balos honor on me? Is that permanent? What's in the same battle as Seer, Daedric, and Undead Flesh with Holy Fire? It also provides... So is it a permanent effect then? Huh. Or is it an effect only in the area I'm in? All good questions. All unknown. Oop, going off-road here. Malborn, your demigod hero is dead. Huh. Look, we're in this second freaking level of the darn Mages Guild. Second level. I feel like I found so many more books with my other characters in this one.
It must be a relief not to have Titanborn following you around like a lost puppy.
Hold on. That's pretty cool looking. Look at the Kajiti. Look at the Kajiti. Look at the Kajiti. In case you don't want cats. Ooh, excuse me, I had to go away and sneeze. Dumber banker. Those are all normal. Interesting. Oh, that is a big friggin' goat. That's cool, but I think I'd like it better if the face was a little lower here. Okay, interesting. Hello, Tharn. What are we doing?
Head to Knife Ear Grotto in the eastern mountains of Deshan. I will meet you inside.
Okay. I think you're getting old. Greetings, traveler. I post this warning in hope that you will heed it. This ruin is overrun with a number of dangerous Daedra and their followers. Do not venture forth unless you are adequately armed and prepared. If, however, you do choose to venture and escape, keep your eyes open for anything of value. I will reward you for anything, covering any artifacts that I could not. Find me at the Daedric ruins near Narcissus. Okay, let's see. I got an artifact in the middle, information on 3 sides, and Daedric cultists in front of me. Get the work, Tharn. Be more useful than the other guys. Slightly more useful. Are you just going to say the same thing if I talk to you now we're in here?
Head to Knife Ear.
Yeah, you're broken. So I can go right. I cannot go right. I have to go around. Nice. Hearts. Collect the hearts. That doesn't do half bad. Oh, the stairs. Okay, I guess we're just going to kill all the Daedra here.
Of a Tharn.
I do believe you worked with them once upon a time, but okay. Also, I hope you're talking to them and not me. Because if you were talking to me, we're going to have words. Tharn. Your future generation causes enough trouble. If I ended you here, would it stop it? No, because you already have kids. Could have changed the history. In case you don't know what I'm talking about for some reason.
You will not break me, King of Worms.
I can and I shall. Where is the Amulet of Kings?
You cannot break the will of a son of Yakuda. I spit on you.
So, Sai-Sahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle to be sure, but where is he being kept?
It became necessary to relocate Sai-Sahan when it became clear the standard interrogation techniques would not work. His will is very strong, no doubt forged during the years he's been training in solitude, attempting to restore the ancient Yakutan arts of the sword singing. Despite his utter failure to manifest the spirit swords, a task that became as naturally as breathing to the ancient masters, Sai-Sahan maintains an unusually strong sense of self. When I was determined that he could resist or outright ignore physical pain, I had him relocated to the dungeons beneath the Imperial City to a location that might be better suited to break his will and extract the information I seek. I'm assuming Cold Harbor. My contacts amongst Molag Fal's Daedric servants were receptive to the suggestion. After all, it has been years since any of them had the challenge of breaking a subject with such strong will. The lovely Duchess of Anguish has a touch of light razors against the flesh. Her voice sears the mind and soul. Her lips are coated with venom, and her intellect is as sharp as her tongue. She has practiced her art on uncounted centuries, and I am confident she will extract the information from Red Guard without killing him. I suppose the Red Guard will need to be disposed of when this is over. Once the information is mine, perhaps I will give him to the Duchess as a gift. She will almost certainly kill him, I think, but she will enjoy him as plaything for many long years. So, obviously he's in Cold Harbor. I think that's all we really needed, but I guess they need which Cold Harbor? Quit laughing like a bunch of demons. Yes, please. I will take that. I will use that. I'll take that too. Put this. Do all that. Materials, cotton. So much crap in my pockets. What? I saw it. What do my skills say? I saw points. I thought that said like up there. I'm up there. I was like, what? Wait, my enchanting. Okay. Increase. Okay, sorry, checking some things that popped up for me. Nothing there. Oh, Fortnite's broken with their new update. It's a good thing we're not playing that today. If you missed last night's thing, the VODs and a highlight have the an extremely long run as imposter in an imposter mode only stream. Just kill a mouse. Gold, heavy, soul gem. What is it? No, heavy. Whatever that was. There's something over here. Many marked out.
The amulet of the kings of glory, an artifact of the divines, a badge of office for the ruling emperors of Cyrodiil, and the key to my ascendancy. Yet it eludes me. Exploiting its power to bring about the calamity of our age was intoxicating. It made me aware of the limitless possibilities available to one strong enough and fearless enough to use it to achieve his own ends. The amulet has the power to create or destroy, but it also has the power to undo the damage caused by the soul burst, to mend the tear in the barrier between Nirn and Oblivion. I must recover it before some fool fixes that which must remain broken.
He knows of our plan to use the amulet to set things right. We must rescue Sai Sahan before he can be broken.
Okay. For all his self-doubt, Sai Sahan proves monstrously difficult to break. Perhaps the years of physical training he endured to condition his body make the tortures of flesh pale in comparison. Likewise, threats to bodily harm to friends and acquaintances have no effect. Oh, that's my wings of my thing over there. I saw glitches. He merely closes his eyes and promises to avenge them. So deftly he pulled the Amulet of Kings from the fingers of Baron's withering husk amidst the chaos of the Solvers, and then he was gone. A fleeting shadow in the night. I must have it back if I am to enact the final stage of my plan. Since that day I have played a waiting game. As well I compose. Excuse me. The plain mail continues unabated. Unabated? For the time being, this works to my advantage, but I must find the amulet before the plain mail concludes, or my plan is doomed to failure. I would tear this continent apart stone by stone if I have to, but for now I shall be patient. Saizahan cannot endure these tortures forever. He will break, and the amulet of kings will be mine once again. Oh, he has plans other than the plain mail, but okay. This way.
The Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless. I have therefore instructed the Daedra to move Saizahan into the Halls of Torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His
I think
flesh
I already
is
figured that
strong,
part
but
out.
perhaps the tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart sword master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet, one way or another.
This is the information we've been looking for.
The Amulet of Kings of Glory, pendant to Kaimel Abdul, alien relic of the divine investiture? That's it. Whatever myths exist concerning his creation, this is as much as a fact. A vessel of Akatosh's will, it is tied to him in every very real way. The corruption of the Dragonfire ritual was taxing endeavor. I spent weeks inscribing the glyphs and preparing the incantations that Aquilarius foolishly believed would change his ancestry and birthright. Trusting simpleton, Nern now lies adrift in Mundus, vulnerable to the parasitic danger that feasts upon the souls of its people. There once asked me, outright, if the amulet could be used to repair the damage sought by the soulburst. Subtly was never part of Bernard's repertoire. I could see the scheming machinations behind his eyes, even as he pledged his loyalty to me. I think he knew, even then, that he was disposable. Who needs a scheming politician when one aspires to be God? The answer to his question is, of course, yes. This is why I must seize the amulet and protect it. It is a vessel through which I will supplement my world-be master and assume dominion over two worlds. Why would a god settle just for one? Ooh, he's gonna betray him and become God. Well, that sounds like a plan that'll probably not end up with his death.
At last,
Wait.
Saizahan has been taken to the Halls of Torment.
Minomarco can't die. He's in other games. Okay, we'll see what happens. At last... Oh, sorry. Do you know where that is?
Oh yes. It's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison.
I'm very happy
The
about that.
Daedra in the Halls of Torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread.
That sounds a lot like what happened to Lyris.
It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra. They simply reform over time.
We need to rescue Saizahan. Can you get us to the Halls of Torment?
Of course I can. I am Abnathan. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered. I'll meet you there once I've made the necessary preparations.
Very well. Do I get to go to the fancy portal? No? Well, screw you too. Thank you for getting me out of this place, you dick. There's still Daedra. Oh, fuck it. Hello. Nice. Two to three. Noise. Oh, that is bullshit. I am on the right side. Oh. Ooh, my ears. Thank you for your heart, man. So adventurers just coming in. That was a fairly long one, but I think it's mostly because we were listening to things, reading things. There are via ship. Is there anything else to do in here? No, but they want us to go back to the harborage. Oh wait, we have something here. Oh, this one. Oh, is this the Daedric? Yeah, fair warning, this is the Daedric relic we got. Fertile Valleys. Oh gosh darn it. Well, at least we know the Fertile Valleys. In answer to that guy's question down there about the game getting toxic, people are just toxic today. Not the game in general. Ooh. Yes, please. We're so far away from level 3.
What's this Daedric ruin doing here? What's its purpose? Oh God, is there blood coming out of my hair?
I found your note and artifact you might be interested in.
Oh, cool. This is a very rare Daedric beard pot. Massive Dremor would wear these suspended by chains around their necks to protect their lustrous beards. Isn't it fascinating? Here's your reward.
Can I ask?
I should be able to write 5 scholarly dissertations about this Dremor beard pot. They'll make for fascinating reading.
Daedra are weird. I think I'm done. Okay, guys, we are done with Dishan. From the Maulborn releasing the plague to us destroying Vox, we're done. We're gonna go report to Mr. Arbridge, but God, we're in the wrong place. Oh, shit! No. Where's the closest doors I think I just came from? 500. I may be rich, but I'm not going to waste 500 gold on that when I can just go over here and do this. Y'all, I'll say goodbye to Dishan, and aside from our Harbridge missions, goodbye to Morrowind. We're heading down into Black Marsh. There ain't going to be many gigantic oaks and tall mushrooms down there. Mostly just big ass dragon lightning creatures and What am I having a message about? I said go. Yes, go. Yes, oh, okay. Fortnite's delaying something. Is there supposed to be some kind of thing today? It's like they're delaying something because of the error. Once the prophet was a man of vigorous strength, then he was on his barren. Then bad things happened and he became what he is today. Fortnite subductors are broken now. Holy cow, Fortnite. Fortnite's latest patch just unpatched everything. You got any more drinks?
An unexpected visit. What brings you back, Vestige?
Tharn and I discovered where they're keeping
At
Saisahan.
last! Where can he be found?
A prison in Cold Harbor called the Halls of Torment.
Well done. I will begin searching for a safe route to the Halls of Torment immediately.
Anything else?
I was going to say that a river flows and we are slaves to its current. But I am done with riddles and metaphors. I don't know what awaits us. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a foolish old man who glimpsed the wisdom of the scrolls and survived.
But you can find a path to the Halls of Torment, can't you?
When Tarn returns, we will combine our resources. We will find a path to these Halls of Torment soon enough.
I would not be surprised if he comes out and is like, hey, come back. And we'll come back. What are we on time? 37 minutes. Okay, so we got an hour and a half left. Achievement unlocked. The Tharn speaks of the Tharn. So yeah, Tharn's future descendant is he's somehow an elf. He's a high elf, wood elf mutt who betrays the Emperor. Now, it's not entirely clear if he's a blood descendant of Tharn or married into the family, but he carries the Tharn name. And he acts as the Emperor's advisor, which is the Tharn title, for years. I would bet he's a descendant since he is the advisor, or he may have just wormed his way in there as an age. After that, I think that Tharn's house is destroyed. I'd actually have to look up to see if Tharn's having any future after that. I don't remember him. I'll give him 10 minutes to talk to me. 10 seconds, actually. Then I'm moving on. Usually if we head this way, just like in the other place, something will pop up and go, hey, want a game? That is a no. Okay then. Screw it. Let's just pay some money and travel back to where we were in Deshaun. Closest way out of Deshaun is this way. There's another thing we can do actually. This freaking Sheik's sister. Some prophecy of knives and shadows. Oh, she may be here actually. You're gonna watch Empire? No. Okay. Back to Yishan it is. I was looking for the lady that usually wants us to go down to the Shadowfen area anyway. We'll just go in the Warnold. It's a little more expensive than normal right now. I will miss the mountains, but I've been seeing so little. I mean, we've seen Morrowind in Morrowind. We've seen so little Black Marsh, though it is a marsh and a swamp. It'll be interesting to walk around there. Can't wait till we get to the Elsewhere DLC too. I want to see more of Elsewhere.
Vessels, meet me at the harborage. We are ready to rescue Side Sahan.
No, you should have talked to me earlier. Right now we're going south. I'll talk to you in a minute. Dick. Crafts. For glory. Talk to Redia. Let's see. Okay. Golden Pony. Whose Golden Pony is this? He just ran off. Like he lost his master. Speaking of Golden Pony, hold on here. Yes, straight ahead. Okay, we're gonna go this way actually real quick. Go down and around. We're gonna go pave to upgrade our riding speeds and whatnot. Or whatever we need to upgrade on it. There they are. Where can I jump? My jumping was broken there for a minute. Hey.
Welcome, friend. You won't find a better stable in all of Morrowind.
I need to upgrade my stamina. Actually, do I have enough money to like buy a steed?
Friend.
42k. You know, I'm not terribly far away from it. I'm gonna repair all my crap. Okay. So. We just healed probably. I see the lady who wants to... Oh, no, it's you.
Yes, my vision speaks true. You are the one my mistress seeks.
No, I'm not. I'm gone. Oh, enter the harborage, my ass. We're going this way. We are going this way. On to Shadowfen. I believe I went the wrong way. I'm going the right way, actually. Coming up, Starjetter. I hear you. Last time you were up here, you could hear you on the actual thing. Bye, Morrowind. Buy mushrooms. We spent a good chunk of time in Morrowind, actually. Quite a few episodes. Say bye to the mushroom star. Okay, let's just walk. We haven't been down this south before. There is an Alani's hovel to look over here before we exit. There's a wall separating the two areas. Star, do you think we'll crash? Can we get 2 crashes in one game? Go check this area. Really? You're here to talk to all my people again? Because last time you were here, they could hear you. I was listening back on that. Yeah? Should start by that process. Ah. I wasn't going to attack you, sir. Get up. You get for being a dick. I wasn't going to attack you, sir. This is different, but why does the name Halani sound familiar? Hello, anyone home? Hey, watch the forge lady. Going to unplug me and then I won't hear me and I won't know until I listen back and they'll be like, I was silent for half of this and now they're going to ban me over copyright or something. This is interesting. I'm pretty sure Halani sounds like a Khajiit I know. Interesting little place set up. A homeless camp or whatever. Not bad, not bad. Protected enough from the rain if it doesn't flood. What do you think, Star? You're looking at weird things. Why are you looking at things weird? Why do I speak backwards? Why backwards do I speak? Thought we were going to go through that wall. Huh, that was finally just a dam. Or we're just going to go through the mountain pass or something? Oh, there's another wall up here. Okay. Cute cat. Holy cow. She wants all the attention. Oh, that was my demon. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Please don't crash. Yay! Crashes. Talk to Veskanen Handrar in Stormhold. Looks like Lives and Long Shadows followed us. So if that's going to be around here, we can go ahead and do that, actually. We're going to, I think that's part of a Mages Guild DLC thing, so why not? Boo. Also, chicken Daedra. Raquel. Summoning, yeah, that's something in there. Okay. Ow, ow. Freaking ow. Shit, you got claws like razors. Did we not just trim you? You know, you're cute, but don't kill me. I just want to waste my turns over there. There's something down here called Fine Nilo. Is this Fine Nilo? That's Fine Nilo. Okay. Let's just follow the street. That'll get us down there eventually. You're a good kitty. You're not in trouble. You're a good kitty. You got a happy face. Oh, I was going to talk to you, but apparently you won't talk. Oh, Stormhold Guard. I'll pet you all you want, just don't murder me, please. Questions abound. I know it's somewhere over here.
True charity is a rare thing.
If they would allow me, I would charity you guys. This is Mila. Hello.
Stay back. Back! I will not die like the others.
I'm not here to harm you. Mages are being killed by their own shadows. Scadir was one of them.
You think I do not know? I know. I have heard the stories. Ragar, Gilmanor, and now Skaldir? All dead at your hand, no doubt. Well, I am too clever for you, Shadow Weaver. Try to touch me and my wards will tear you apart.
Shadow Weaving actually sounds like a really... Oh, there's a Shadow Power, duh. Sorry, just checking some notifications. I know you're upset. Lower your guard wards and we can talk about it.
You think I would fall for such a ruse? No. No. I will keep this ward up for days if that is what it takes. Now be gone! You do not want to be here when my sister arrives. Zarai is the strongest guard in Stormhold. Run away while you still can.
Fine, I'll go talk to Zarai. Zarai. You know, I'm in Stormhold, but I see one longhouse-looking thing right now. Oh, I see Alien Ruins. Also, it was built on top of Alien Ruins. What's here, by the way? A whole bunch of stuff. Alpha Station up north. Cool. Ow, Starjetter, quit. Christ almighty. Listen, assassin butt. Get your butt out of my way. Listen, cat. Don't cut me. Angui. Wonder if Angui is angry. Wow, there's a lot of missions popping up right now.
I saw strange lights coming from 10 Mar Walk. I thought it was deserted.
Daedric ruins are never deserted. Stay away if you know what's good for you.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No more drinking. My head's splitting. My mouth feels like a Kagudi nested in it. And I'm in serious trouble.
I don't even know what that is, but ew.
I don't suppose you'd care to help out a down-on-her-luck chef, would you?
How?
Go back in time and cut out my tongue. No, then I wouldn't be able to taste my wonderful cooking. Last night I made a terrible bet with a hunter friend of mine, Vinaza. I told him cooking was art and hunting was peasants' work. He took offense.
Tell me about this
I
bet.
boasted I'd hunt Shadowfen, collecting ingredients from exotic animals. An Aelit's heart, a Kaguti's ribs, eggs of a giant wasp, and delicious mud crab claw meat. I'd meet him in Hismir and prepare a feast to prove it. But I can't harm it.
I guess I'll get these features.
That's one of the problems. I know you can find these beasts all over Shadowfen, but I don't know where. And I'd get killed if I went roaming around the swamps. You'll have to ask Vinaza, but don't let him know I sent you.
And how?
Just appeal to his vanity. The old lizard's pride got me into this. I don't see why it shouldn't get me out too. He's probably just outside the city hunting. That's what he does all the time. Thinks he's the greatest gamesman in Shadowfen.
By the way, what are your terms of your bet?
Don't ask. What I have to do if I lose, oh, it doesn't bear thinking upon. Just know that if I lose this bet, I'll have to stay drunk for the rest of my life to live down the shame.
Okay. So much here. Oh, that's just a corruption ribs.
Greetings, Dryskin. What can I do for you? Do you have a crime to report?
Actually, I'm here about your brother.
Nilo? Did he set something on fire with his magic again? Keok. I will, of course, pay for the damages. Please forgive him. He is still learning, you see.
I'm going to assume that was Saxiel. She just set up there play curse. It's not that. I've come to warn him. His shadow may be trying to kill him, but he won't listen.
His shadow? By the Hist, what have you gotten into this time, little brother? Take me to Nilo. I will make him see reason. He always feels safer when I am by his side.
Okay, can you come into the real world and take care of a little Khajiit trying to slice my arms open? Oh, what was that cute noise you just made? She's like chirped. She's never chirped before. This one's not a chirper. Like a happy cat on my lap. She's eating holes into my shirt. That's fine. Guess you're not more important than Happy Cat. Sorry, guys. Cat pet paws. Cat pet paws. Gotta pet your cat and your paws. Plus, I'm on the bed and she's like on top of me and I don't have a choice. Ow. Watch those claws, man. Sit open in my arms, please. I don't have a choice. You're demanding. You are demanded. Okay, let's get her back to her bro. Let's do this real quick. Nilo! This is probably gonna kill Nilo. Good God. You do a good cat. What's funny is this is the twitchiest cat. She will not allow you to pick her up. She loves to sit in laps.
Easy does it, Nilo. It is me. What troubles you this time?
Ex-sister? What are you doing with it? That shadow tamer?
Do not be a withered root. This one means you no harm, and I am here to protect you now, all right? So lower your wards.
Yes, sister. I am sorry I doubted you. I am often frightened by the unknown. And what I said was true, right? Shadows are killing my friends.
Yes, Bonafide wants you to find a safe place to hide.
Yes, of course. Zarai will put me in a very bright room. Or should it be a very dark room? I cannot take this kind of stress.
That's a good question, actually.
My scales are falling out. Thank you. And Bonafide, tell her I am sorry I doubted her dedication in the past.
Stay close to your sister. You'll probably be okay.
Yes, I know I will. If you have spoken to Bonafide, you must know about our research into the Daedric artifact. Please, take my notes. Preferably far, far away. I hid them in those roots over there. I am sure that is what these shadows want.
I will keep your notes safe. Good luck. I saw the water woman again today. That is what I have taken to calling her. Each time I fill my scrying bowl, I see her before long. She never speaks to me, and when she turns to face me, her eyes are cloaked in shadows. What time is it? Sorry. Hidden beneath a black hood, I think she is beautiful, her by dry skin standards, but she seems cold like river water after a thaw. I do not understand. All I seek is the artifact, but all I find is this woman. Clara says I am doing it incorrectly, and accidentally gazing into some old poor Brenton's parlor. I do not think she is right, though. 22 something something. I filled my scrying bowl with the tea instead of bog water. The scroll says that flecks of leaves and seed can help break through persistent visions. I'll try anything at this point. I fear that each time I see the water woman, my chances of finding the artifact diminish. I managed to elude her today. I focused on her mouth and passed through it. There was a flapping of wings, I think, then nothing. Blackness, like Hellstrom Heartmud. I narrowed my eyes and closed my nostrils and folded back my spines, trying to swim against the current. Still nothing. Maybe this nothing is something. I admit, it fills me with trembling. Scalder insists that we trudge on. The Water Woman scares me. The darkness scares me. Time for a swallow, I think. A long one. Where does it want me to go now? To freaking Ribbon Spire. What the frick? Okay, that will have to be held off then. Let's do that next then. Since I've started that prologue with this lady, we'll continue it with this lady, but Riven Spire will have to wait. That's Grar. That's Law. I haven't seen like War in a while. It's already very marshy. We're barely down out of freaking Morrowind and everything's swamp.
This Guar gives its life so we may have meat. Now I give you my time. Why?
I need help with my hunting. I was told to talk to you.
Oh? Do the winds speak my name? Or the birds? Or is there perhaps someone else who told you to speak with me? My adroitnosity is known throughout the fen, of course, but it whispers only to its creatures, and me, of course.
I asked around. Everyone told me to talk to Veniza.
Everyone? The Metropolinia hum with tales of my vergoritude. Well, who am I to deny them? Go ahead, ask your questions.
I need to know where to hunt certain creatures of Shadowfen.
The Fen speak to me readily about their bountinosity of beasts. Please, ask me about any of these and I will stipendify you with my knowledge. But know that most beasts of the Fens can be found anywhere, if you are wise enough to find them.
Giant wasps.
Interesting, but deadly insects. They can be found singly or in swarms. Beware the Wasp Queen. She has a mighty sting, and is often protected by her lesser drones. Wasps dwell mostly in the venomous fens, the southernmost region of Shadowfen.
What can you tell me about mud crabs by water everywhere?
Mud crabs live all over the world, but the sweetest of the hard-backed beasts live here, in reticulated spine. The foul-tempered creatures can be found all along the northern region of Shadowfen.
So pretty much where we are now. The Alit.
Larger and more deadly predators than the Kaguti. Alit hunt the venomous fens along the southern edge of Shadowfen. Be careful. These beasts carry a disease called ataxia. You'll find yourself staggering and weak if you let them bite you.
I mean, I've been bitten by Alis. As far as I can tell, ataxia doesn't exist in this world. What about the Kagute?
They are two-legged predators, more aggressive than Guar, and similar in some way to Alits. They eat anything they can fit in their large mouths. To hunt them, search the central regions of Shadowfen in Leafwater.
Thank you. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have more missions in here. There we go. Little crocodiles. This is a really mixed up town. They're right. It's like part Dunmere. I haven't seen many houses from their kind.
I've heard the Bosmer eat their enemies, which I guess makes sense, given how disgusting their friends are.
That's rude.
They say you can actually go talk to the Dunmer gods. Given the way the Dunmer treated us, do you think that also means you could punch them?
Not a happy world here. Whoa. Is this the Fighters Guild? Why are you in the Fighters Guild? Why is it in a ruin? Why are you taking on Stormhold Guard?
You're a new face in Stormhold. As Vice Canon tasked with today's duties of audience, it is my solemn duty to warn you of the killer loose in our fine city. Be on your way, travel in pairs, etc.
Canthus sent me to look into the murders.
Did he mention the finder's fee he receives for sending you into the swamp? Of course not. Since he didn't, I'll provide you with his fee directly. Hand it to him the next time you see him, or use it for a pair of watertight boots.
I like you already.
3 murders, and Stormhold's about to boil over like my father's fish kettle. The Dark Elves blame the Argonians they owned before the Pact outlawed slavery. I miss the days of kicking arse. Now I'm expected to kiss them.
Any leads on the culprit?
That's not the question I've heard from a stranger. Fancy yourself a bloodhound, do you? I'd never doubt Stormhold's guards in a siege, but we've seen no progress with these murders. We'll gladly pay a bounty if you find the killer.
Where should I start?
Here's a list of the victims' families. Find out what they know about their murdered kin. I'm almost glad the guard never got around to it. As my son says, mammoths can't dance.
Consider it done.
You'll likely find Dendris Indolor at home. Getis Omobar works at the smithy. As for Tyrell Alor, try the Mages Guild. Hold your nose when talking to that one.
Why didn't the guard question them?
A while back, Argonians and Stormhold were slaves to the local Dark Elves. The 2 other Vice Canons work to mend the bad blood, but it's slow to get anything done when nobody trusts the guard.
Why would this keep the guard from doing their jobs?
Recently, some Argonians went missing. We had a nasty rumor about Dark Elf slavers in the city. False, of course. Then the bodies showed up. All Dark Elves. The new rumor says Shadow Scales are targeting Dunmer. Nearly started a riot.
I mean, I already know this, but who are the Shadow Scales?
They're a pain in the fundament. An armed group of Argonians lurking in the swamps, killing enemies of their people. If you want to twist the Dark Elves' ears anymore, you may as well burn an effigy of Almalexia.
Excuse my silence. I've as much on my mind as a hatchling looking for supper.
I don't know what that means, but okay. You got something to say? No? All right. Looks like we got somebody in here. Fighters Guild, holy cow. Oh wait, the Mages Guild is here too. It's just guild houses. Nice. Hello, brother.
On your way, stranger. I have no patience for small talk.
First thing, I am a member. Second thing, I'm here about the murders.
About time the Vice Canons do their jobs. Ireland's body lies captive in the mortuary. I can't even see him, let alone bury him. Why all these ridiculous delays? Dumark, take this accursed town.
Who would want to harm Alien?
Shadow Scales. Who else? He spoke out against the Argonians, and rightly so. He was targeted for having the courage to say what we all think about them. I'm no bigot, but if you ask me, the world would be a better place without those scaly fetchers.
I'm no racist, says every racist ever.
Ugh. These classifications are all wrong. We'll never unravel the secrets of this place if we can't even label our discoveries properly. Perhaps a new indexing system would help.
Ooh, long one.
Don't get on Vori's bad side. She may look pleasant, but I heard she flayed a failing student for botching their spell. Can't count how many times I've done the same.
Are you new?
No, but I'm new to this branch. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Living and working directly in your research area. I can't count the number of times I've tripped over some alien junk on my way to my room. Annoying.
Why are the Mages Guild in an alien
I
room?
expect it's because it's one of the few structures here that isn't sinking into the swamp. That and being in close proximity to an alien ruin means we don't have to go far for research material.
Any interesting discoveries?
Mostly just new variations on Varla stones. We think this was one of their older outposts, judging by the sheer number of underground chambers. The unexplored ones we've sealed off, for the city's protection. But we'll get to them all eventually.
Excuse you.
When you're as old as I am, you don't care if anyone agrees with you or not. Makes research much more enjoyable.
I don't need to sell you. Let's see if that does anything for me, actually. Takes down health a little. Pretty little. Okay. I'll do that for now.
If you want to work on your technique, you can't be afraid to get burned. Come closer and I will show you.
I don't know what that means.
I was sad to hear about the troubles in Silent Mire. Pirates, kidnapping. Is no place safe anymore.
Mean.
Can't talk. I'm on duty. Last time I did, I got latrine cleaning for a month. Not going to make that mistake again. Bloody Sovngarde. I'm doing it again.
Why aren't you allowed to talk?
Oh, they say it is distracting. That I can't keep close watch on the visitors if I'm running my mouth. That's a load of rubbish. I should be questioning every person coming down these stairs.
Why all the security?
Having both guilds in one place means we need to have enough security for both. Plus, last month, some mage flooded the ruin with scabs. Don't want to have that happen again. Took us weeks to get that smell out.
Oh, that's what they're talking about, smell. They're making fun of Argonians. Okay. To our north, it looks like. Sorry guys, adjusting my earphones. Dangerous in the door.
Didn't she? Of course she did. Can't let me mourn my brother in peace and quiet when she can send someone to check on me every half hour.
I'm actually investigating the murder.
Finally looking into my brother's death, eh? I get it. I'm sure you and your wise pals had better things to do than your jobs. Naldin wasn't the brightest star in the sky, but he didn't deserve this.
Who would want to harm him?
Most of Stormhold. Naldin ran a brutal dance. Also picked a lot of fights with the lizard skins. If the shadow scales didn't get him, it's because someone else moved faster.
Well, that's about as much help as the last person gave me. Lesson, kids. Don't make everybody in the world hate you, or we won't be able to figure out who killed you. I don't think I need this, but let's check. Ooh. Legs and feet are uncolored. Not that you can see either. Granted. Free fall. What? What? Uh-oh. Power outage. Since my school's son had a power outage, he must be actually pretty happy. I'm gonna actually turn up my, not my freaking volume there. Y'all may hear a whole bunch of things going on my phone because I had turned it up just in case I get a message from his school or call. Is my phone's actual ringer on? Yes, it is. Ringer all the way on. Okay. Pretty much just colored my shoes. There's a lot of hammering going on here.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Get this.
Pardon my tears. I recently lost my wife and I'm sorry. Can I help you?
Can you tell me more?
Ironi and I always believed in the Pact. We came here to build a better life with Argonians and Nords alike. Some of my people blame the Shadow Scales. But what would they gain from her death? We treat everyone the same. It makes no sense.
I would like to look into her death if you'd happen to have any information that's better than the other two.
Thank the gods. She's in the mortuary, which they keep locked. But Ironi made those locks, so I have the master key. Here, take it, please. Find out who did this. Don't allow it to become a symbol against the Pact.
Sounds good to me. Weird person. Where am I supposed to go? That's the moon. That's the moon almost sounds like the shit thing. Nope.
Look at them, prancing about like the Emperor's heirs. Well, you're a blue reed in yellow peat. From out of town, yes. Yes. You're in luck, blue reed. Gold runs dry on long journeys. But I've got just the thing to moisten your purse.
Every time that goes off, I'm going to check it just in case it's my son's school. Sorry, guys. What are you asking exactly?
Mercenaries roil Stormhold's waters for no good reason. They move amongst my people, swaggering and taking what they will. Strange they never bother the Dark Elves. Yes. None here lift a claw to stop them. But you aren't from here, and I have gold.
What do you want me to do?
Encourage them to leave, Blue Reed. How you do it is your concern. Then I fill your purse, yes. Perhaps you should pretend to consider a purchase. Or perhaps you should consider a purchase. Such prices, unheard of in all of Stormhold.
I'm sorry, I don't normally only use y'all to sell my things.
The mercenaries only make things worse with the Dark Elves. Better if Stormhold is one happy family. And if you plan to start a family, might I suggest a vial of powdered Kaguti horn for heightened potency? No? You're lost.
Wait, do you actually sell that? And if you did, I'd have to ask what the heck is this game doing? Actually, I'm here to see if I have anything I can sell you, but I think I've sold all my stuff I can sell. I'll sell that to you. Also, I got something location-wise. Okay, that's nice. I don't know what that means. Oh. Destruction Expert. When you kill an enemy with a Destruction Staff, you restore 1800 Magicka. When you absorb damage to using Destruction Staff's Damage Shield, restore 900 Magicka. This effect can occur every 10 seconds. Ah. Very cool. Convince the mercenaries to leave, huh?
Have we met? No. Then walk the other way.
How much coin do they pay you to harass the Argonians?
I don't bully innocent folk. Not for the pittance I'm paid. But you're right. This isn't what I signed up for.
Oh. Well.
I do what I'm paid to do. We've got to earn a living.
I don't want to force you out of town, but I will if I have to.
How about that? My third fight of the day with a milk-drinking fool.
Any word on your friend?
Nothing. They've kept the morgue locked tight.
Swamps have never been so dark, I see.
Indeed not.
And I move. Is no one going to complain about the murder I just committed? Nothing? Oh, okay. The second one didn't technically leave. I guess he did. He left his body.
Heard the Shadow Scales aren't taking any more contracts.
Shh. You think no contracts means no ears in town?
Want to see my knife? Then keep talking.
What will it take you to get you to leave town?
You serious? Well, you would have to buy out my contract. You got that kind of coin on you?
Oh, I have a lot of coin. I don't know how much it's going to pay me back, but whatever.
Glad we speak the same language. Damn, should have asked for more.
There should be one more somewhere over here. Ignore your fried friend over there, by the way.
Find someone else to bother.
Your surfaces are no longer
thinking the same thing about your teeth.
Ooh, you're strong. More pants for me. Two marauders left, 2 marauders are dead.
Ah, first customer.
Where'd he go?
Ah, you're the one. Seems we need to have a chat about Doubts the Moon.
Where is Doubts the Moon?
Said he stirred up trouble with some mercs and had to leave town. Asked Duskscale to take over his shop permanently. Mentioned you too. Said he'd pay you extra for your silence. Said you were smart enough to take a hint.
Sure.
Doubts the Moon won't be back. Knows if he shows his face in Stormhold, he'll get it smacked. Price of starting false rumors, right?
Well, whatever. Also, they didn't pay me as much as the other thing, but maybe with this being, if I can't use it, Damn stamina ring will make me at least a little more. So I got 100 plus... Yeah, 27. I know I picked up some clothes. Where'd the clothes go? Oh, I need to see if I can actually use it. Magic up, health a little down. Yeah, we'll put them on. Recolor them, but you know, they're underneath my skirt, so it don't matter. I can sell my pants.
Prices posted on the board. Savings, savings, savings.
You don't seem like you really care about this place, but okay. I want to sell you my pants, but I can't find them. Typical magician stuff, huh? Lost my pants somewhere. Okay. I'll put it in. Sell you. Oh, this is the murder. I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
Sanctioned killers on our doorstep, and we're worried about invaders?
I wouldn't say that too loud. Shadow Scales have a lot of friends in these parts.
Not me, I was just listening. It looks like Fortnite have fixed some of its issues. The logging issues, at least.
Lock your doors tonight. They found another one.
Let them come. I won't go down without a fight.
What are you doing?
Yes, I am new to swordplay. But I have known the fine edge of blades since I was hatched. Should I show you my wares?
No, I was just questioning what the heck you were doing. Oops, excuse me.
They say you can actually go to...
Oh, I've been here before. I'm gonna assume this is not trespassing. Assumption correct. Interesting. Construction staff, nice. Takasi.
All must return to the swamps eventually. We are but borrowing a spark of life from the world. It must be passed on for life to continue. Take comfort in that, if nothing else.
Misha.
You know the deceased? I do hope so. Too many people have come, as if this is a spectacle for entertainment. Bow your head as you leave. The Hist watches us all.
Haroni's body enclosed in charred. The shaman's notes may reveal what happened. Examining the notes. Initial review suggests the subject died from height or flame, but the burns do not extend beyond the surface of the skin. Whatever caused these burns was no natural flame. The subject bears a wound in her chest, a clean, precise cut. Upon consultation, the combination of wounds is unknown to the local mages guild. So a chest stab along with burns. I could throw a guess out, but it's a very, very long guess, and this one doesn't have it. Miller's indoors body looks relatively unharmed, but the shaman's notes may reveal more. Subject died from a single stab wound to the heart. The strike is clean and precise. There are no visible signs of struggle. I noticed a small separate cut quite near the femoral wound, and I estimate this cut was made after the subject's death. Someone's still on the hearts, maybe. Okay, not what I originally thought. I thought stab wound plus burned body meant vampire. Can I talk to you?
All must return.
Oh, it's you again. How'd you get over here all of a sudden? Subject died from a precise cut to the throat. The cut runs just deep enough to sever the vein and vocal cords. Body shows no signs of the struggle. A small, precise cut upon the chest was made after subject's death.
You there! Please, I have an urgent message!
How do you see me through the wall?
Gethys Omabar sent me. It's about his wife, Ironi.
Who? Is something wrong?
Gethys saw Ironi, alive. He watched her enter their home on the other side of Stormhold. He asked you to meet him there as soon as you can.
I'll meet him there. Someone's stealing bodies, or the visions of bodies, or turning them undead. Not, well, I mean, it could still be vampires the way they're dying, I guess. Destroy the hearts, stake them and that stuff. Or someone's stealing hearts. These Daedric things, I have no idea. I absolutely have 1,000 ideas, but none of them good.
Outrageous! What kind of protection can the Vice Cannons offer if they can't protect a Dunmer in his own home?
The Dryskins do not welcome our prayers, but they are confused. I don't pray for their dead. I pray for those who live in these dark times.
Praise Vivek. Halva found you. Whatever's in my home, it isn't my wife.
What happened?
Ironi. My Ironi. She's gone. I know that. But when I saw her enter our home, I had to find out how she'd returned. That's when she stabbed me. If that Argonian hadn't leapt between us, she'd have finished me off.
Argonian? What Argonian?
I don't know. But he tried to save my life. They were still fighting when I crawled out the door. They both moved so fast. Please, help him remove that imposter from my home. Don't worry about me. I'll soon see my true Ironi.
Oh, he did. And he was the only good one. I'll do what I can. Welcome back, Star. The Argonian's body is so warm, it's covered in numerous cuts and scorch marks. A careful search of his clothing discovers a hidden pocket containing a small journal. Entry 411. The 3 Dark Elves killed in Stormhold, and rumors call it our work. Preposterous. The Night Mother gifted none of them with her call. Oh, Shadowscale. I'll return to the Enclave when I discover who's behind this. Entry 442. Just watch Ironi Umbar enter her home. This isn't right. Her body remains in the mortuary. Going to see what this creature wants and why it wears Ironi's face. I'm going to look around here because I can search without stealing. I'm stealing it. Because it's not stealing if they don't count it as stealing, that's why. The owners of this place is dead. They don't care if I take their stuff. Are you going to talk about that some more? Going to complain to my viewers? Come on, level 3. I gotta say his house is pretty freaking empty. I think whatever I just killed stole everything the price could. Everybody who was here is gone. Oh, little chicken lizard. Why are you on my table? You're blocking like 1/4 of the screen. Surely there's gonna be a fight in here. Get your butt down. Get down. I can't see nothing. What are we on time, by the way, Star? 10 o'clock. Okay, I can go for another 30 minutes. I'm fine. After that, I gotta get going. That is, if I don't have to go early. If my son's school does call me and is like, hey, you know, we need to come pick up your son, we will be going earlier. But nothing so far.
Vice Canon Hrondar is indisposed. He informed me you've been assisting us in our recent troubles. Are you any closer to discovering the killer?
From what I've found, someone is framing the shadow scales for the murder.
Then we can concentrate our efforts elsewhere. Many will blame the shadow scales regardless, but our concerns are greater now than scapegoats. I fear the true culprit struck again, though I pray I'm incorrect. When I said Vice Canon Hrondar was indisposed, I spoke half the truth. He's missing, and I fear it's the work of our killer. This is why Vice Canon Servina and I request your utmost discretion in recovering Vice Canon Hrondar to us.
What can we do?
Listens to water as one of our little fish, our eyes and ears. He signals when he possesses urgent information for the Vice Canons. A short while ago, we received his signal. Be swift and silent as currents in a stream. Speak with Listens to Water on our behalf.
Where?
Look for the mud huts. Don't ask for him by name, or he'll think you a debt collector. Remain discreet. If Listens to Water found the scent of Vice Canon Hrondar, follow it until its end.
I'll try and do what you're telling me to do, but it makes no sense. Also, what is this? Eisen Stormhold report killings in the Holdfast. Failure by local government to resolve these murders has led to a lack of confidence in the Vice Canon, Rondor, and the agents beneath him. This is a weakness we could well be served to exploit. Uh-oh. The Queen. Razondar, are you here? I'll kill you. I'll kill you so bad you wish I don't kill you so bad. Mud huts? Oh. Okay, so the best way is to go all the way around this.
I saw strange lights coming from Tenma. I thought it was deserted.
White up, Star. Catch your nose. Star. How do I get up there, Star? There's be a way up. I think if I keep going this way, I might get up. Get off the phone. You're going to turn it off and I won't hear nothing. Oh, well, I guess I don't have to go that far. That is the way up to get that, I think. Excuse me, little skelly bro. Wait. Well, then. The Argonian in his hut was only recently killed. His body is so warm. The flesh of his body looks charred, just like Aroni Omlor's body. There's no mistaking the similarity in his wounds. Entry 1. I spoke to Chornakis today. He didn't seem to recognize me or even wish to speak to me. We're egg brothers. We went our separate ways, but our bond has always remained. I noticed Chornakis entering and leaving the old Silahorn ruins. Others have as well. But the ruins are long abandoned. I must find a way inside. I managed to find a key, but one of the Argonians I saw near the ruins yesterday suspects something. Caution is my watchword. I'll try tomorrow. Chornakis and two others carry a man with a sack over his head into the ruins. Recognize Vice Canon Hondros Ormer. I signaled the Vice Canons. This is too big for me.
I'll take those.
Excuse you? No, Dominion. Natural Dominion strike? Hi, Daddy Kijiti. Okay, let's search around the room for anything cool. Some rose. A drink. More drink. Mermaid whiskey. I'm hoping that's what just name mermaid whiskey. Whatever the frick this is. Oh, it was just a bottle. have some tea. Which is for some reason drinking in like a beer flask. Who knows? I don't know. No. Little. Oh, right up that way. Oh, I think this is the way to the... Where is it? Oh, I need to go further up and come down from there. I won't be able to make it across that. Let's go in here then. We got about 20 minutes. This may or may not be our last little piece of mission today. If it does crash on us, it crashes on us. We'll call it a day. Just in case I don't have an outro, because of a crash, remember, I will be playing Friday. I want to say I'm off Friday. I'm playing this weekend sometime. I'm pretty sure it's Friday. We'll do a morning. Hello. Everybody? Okay. Draconian water. Oh, hello, I didn't even see you. Bunch of food goods down here. And I'll leave it be right now.
To the side!
Is someone there? Help me, please!
Go around!
Hello, Hundrar.
Shaw's bones, it's good to see you. The Dominion right under our noses. Damned insidious. I have to warn Servina and Hetamin. Quick, untie me.
Are you alright?
Yes, but I've been here less than a day. Some of Stormhold's citizens were here longer, held in the alcoves nearby. I'll distract these Dominion snowbacks. It'll buy you time to free the prisoners. Meet me on the surface.
I'll free the prisoners. Further in.
Now!
Eagle's strike.
To the side!
Of Merry Dominion!
Pokemon Center? What the hell? Oh, let's say a little politics today. Gotta read this one. You're free to go.
You did it! I'm free!
Trump supporting Senate candidate Josh Mandel, aka Trumpsian occultist, visited inside the Five Brewery in Ohio and decided to gush about his experience afterwards on Twitter. His post considered a photo of himself with an arm around an unmasked waitress, whom he praised for becoming into work despite feeling unwell. Oh, Jesus Christ. How freaking gone are these Republicans? How gone? Oh, no bad guys? Okay, you're free. Go, little Saxiel. Freedom for you.
I owe you my life.
And one more. Yes, yes, you do.
Go around!
This way? Okay. Oh, hello. Well, hopefully the, oh, great, we're good friends here. Alright, we're in the mortuary?
You know the deceased?
Yeah, we're in the mortuary.
All must return.
You guys know there were Dominion soldiers in that door, right? Guys, they're no longer Dominion soldiers. I killed them all.
Gods, it felt good to bury an axe in their throats. From the prisoners trickling out, I trust you enjoyed yourself as much as I. Did you free them all?
Yeah, the living ones are safe. Are you alright?
I'd be better if the damned ruins beneath my feet weren't infested with Dominion. We've posted guards until reinforcements can wipe them clean. You kept this city from tearing itself apart. Stormhold's in your debt.
No problem.
If the Dominion sent a large force to infiltrate Stormhold, they must have a camp somewhere in Shadowfen. It's time we take the fight to them.
You know what? Poor freaking Pact, because, you know, the war issues on both the Dominion and the Covenant so far are minuscule. Some tiny amounts of evasions, nothing huge. But the Pact started off with the Covenant just taking an entire island and pushing them all the way into, like, the area up in the bay, and then having a war up there, which set off a whole bunch of other stuff. And now we're being attacked by the Dominion in a place that is relatively not an easy place for the Dominion to take. We'll look at the map here in a minute. Where would that be?
Tenmarwalk, a Daedric ruin southeast of here. It's big enough to harbor a substantial enemy force, and close enough to trouble Stormhold. Besides, my scouts report signs of activity within. I'll take a regiment to Tenmarwalk. Don't want to take any chances.
Do you need help?
You freed me from the Dominion's clutches before those skin-stealing milk drinkers could kill me and wear my face. Of course I could use your help. Meet my regiment at Tenmarwalk. Keep your blades sharp. I'll find a way to turn you loose on the Dominion.
I'll meet you at Timberwalk.
What you've done was no easy task. We have a difficult road ahead of us.
Okay, what about the other asteroids? Are they out here too?
We're in your debt, my friend. With the Dominion exposed, the ugly rumors of Argonians preying upon dark elves can be put to rest.
So their plan is to show you all to be better together. So we're in Stormhold, which is center of land. Over here is Cyrodiil, which I guess they could come through. I'm not sure what's right here, actually. I don't know what's here, because this is elsewhere. So this is also elsewhere, maybe it's bordering. I think it's maybe part of Cyrodiil right now. Whatever it is, it's not accessible. Let me look up a map. Map of Tamriel. Okay, so yeah, this area right here is... I think... Yeah, no, that goes to there. That goes to there. Yeah, this is over here. Oh, this over here is probably a little bit of Cyrodiil, maybe with some Black Marsh. Black Marsh is mostly this area. So maybe that makes sense that the Dominions came up from elsewhere into Citadel's warring territories, moved in through here. So that makes a little more sense. But it's not like they had to move an entire army across land. There isn't a ton of river right here that's accessible by boat. The biggest being the big old bay that goes to the Imperial City. That's like stretches around this area. They still have to move a good sizable people over here. So that'd be interesting to see how they did that and they even explain it. Anyway, I do believe we're going to call that for the day. Let's see what our time is, shall we? Yeah, that's our time for the day. We're about 2 hours. So 3 hours total with our split in the middle. We are done in this part of the city. I have to go color my pants. Let's go color my pants real quick. Yeah, you can't see my pants, whatever. We'll color them anyway. And maybe sell some stuff.
Try not to throw the sword.
Yes, I am new to it.
I wonder if they get mad at us for selling the shit. I think it was. Yeah. Okay, we are done for the evening. We are now in the area of Stormhold inside Shadowfen. The further south, we're in the northern part, and it's already this swampy. The further south we go, the further south into Black Marsh we get. These areas over here should be mostly marsh. I don't know what this is over here. It looks like almost like desert. Almost everything down here should be marsh. And if we go even further, all this should be even more marsh. I think if we push over here, you get into some forest because that gets into elsewhere. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. There will be no more playtime today, most likely. Let me look up. Let me see if I can see next week's schedule too. I'm having trouble getting my schedule for the next week. No, still just this week's schedule. Weird. Kind of disconcerting not seeing next week's schedule, but whatever. So, yeah, there will be no more tonight. The next time you'll see me is Friday morning. We will play some Fortnite, actually. We'll be running missions, and if it's still around, we might be playing some more of the... Calm down, Tom. We might be playing some more of the... posture mode, that's what I'm trying to think of. But for now, we'll just play Fortnite on Friday. I don't know next week's schedule, so I can't tell you what exactly is up next week. Friday evening, we might play, but most likely not. Saturday and Sunday, we might do mornings. So Saturday and Sunday mornings are a big possibility. Possibility, not guaranteed. Friday morning is a guarantee unless something happens. So that's the only guarantee I've given you. As soon as I have next week's schedule, you'll hear about it from me. I do hope to go get me a new laptop. I want to start writing more again, and it's kind of difficult writing with my son's computer being the only place with Word on it. So hopefully I can get me a new writing computer. And that's all the real updates I have for y'all. If y'all have a chance, go watch my imposter run. I did a highlight. It should be both on YouTube and in my highlights here in Twitch. go watch the imposter run, and it was actually pretty fun. I got to be imposter 3 times in a row, just like back in the old Among Us days. And I didn't do half as bad as the imposter. Kind of helps that they can't hear my voice stuttering or whatever when I'm nervous. Though I don't think I lie that bad. Which I'm not sure that's a great thing to admit. You know, one day it's going to be like, you're up for murder. I didn't do it. Here's a video of him saying he lies good. Oh, shit. Anyway, y'all have a great week. I will see y'all in 2 days, 3 days. 2-ish days, Friday. Peace and out. Oh, wait. Before I go, looky what I found. Nice. Still level 2. Peace and out, guys. See ya.